afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Pedro Martinez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Derek.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Brett Gardner now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Mantle stands at second with 2 gone. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Mantle will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Ready now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Don Mattingly. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This pitch is popped up. Bogarts is there for it. 1 away.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
In now, Robinson Cano. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the air.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Pedroia backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
And ready for his first at-bat, Jorge Posada, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 New York. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Hey, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now the Red Sox DH, Jim Rice. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fly ball out toward right field. Around first, digging for 2, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Now batting, Carl Yastrzemski, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he comes in with 16 base hits in 50 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2-1 now to Mookie. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Greg Nellis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Greg Nellis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike one on the circle change. Good pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yastrzemski ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now batting.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The center field.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Mantle leads off first with 1 away. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Go.
Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's collected 11 hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Nellis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front 3-0. Digging in, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon is after it. They'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Robinson.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, David Rosario. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in for Boston, Wade Boggs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Striding in, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, the right fielder, Manny.
Stepping into the box, Manny Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Jim Rice down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there. And that's the 3rd out. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Greg Nellis.
Leading off with
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First offering on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 down the left field line and deep, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. A pitch out. The throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Count now a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Xander Bogaerts becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
into the box now. Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Wade Boggs would be next. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Through 5 innings, it's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mickey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Aaron Seeley will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
30, Aaron Seeley.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Mattingly.
In now, Don Mattingly, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He pulls this one into right, dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he is in there.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Stepping in now, David Rosario, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as it's now a 6-run ball game. Nellis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 8-2. Leading off the inning, Wade Boggs, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Settling in now, David Ortiz, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle has a beat on it, 2 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Tanaka pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. 0-2, here it comes. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still 8-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Your attention,
Good stuff,
please.
Heidi. Thanks.
Now pitching
Bob
for the Red
Vento
Sox.
enters now in a mop-up
Number
role
20,
as he'll try to keep the
Bob
deficit right where it
Vento.
is. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett
Ready with the
Gardner.
first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Vento, a native of the state of Michigan. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Popped him up. Bogarts has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey guys,
The first
he's not known for
baseman,
being a
number 23,
singles hitter right here, but that's his
John
2nd knock of the game.
Mattingly.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now to the plate, Don Mattingly, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bogarts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Jim Rice. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Carl Yastrzemski, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes another 0-2. Left side, but well foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
You'll get him next time.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, David Rosario, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it, 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
8th inning from Fenway Park, as you see the line score, and it's shades of the 2006 massacre as the Yankees lead it big over the home-standing Red Sox. Coming to the plate now, Greg Nellis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nellis at second with 2 down. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Ramirez is after it. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Goose Gossage will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 54, Goose Gossage.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He's
Leading
0
off
for 2 thus far in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Xander.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
Get there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sandy Leon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Oh, yeah.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Mattingly is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Number 7.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Really?
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, Red Sox.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Aaron Judge will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Gardner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Hard hit ball to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Ready for another chance? Don Mattingly, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Line drive to left. Yastrzemski is right there as she'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Standing in, Robinson Cano. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Digging in once again, Wade Boggs starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. Mantle is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Boggs, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Jim Rice, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Gossage sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees win for the 96th time, most in the division. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 15 on the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.